Hey guys, what's up? Sesonga here. So today's topic is, damn it. So today's topic is how to impress your clients. But first of all, welcome back to my channel, which is about computer and camera related. And for those who haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do that. And I'm gonna leave a link down below, another link to my other channel, which is about my production, Hyper Studio. So you guys can check it out as well. Stay tuned. So I got asked this question a lot of times. Does the camera equipment really matter anymore? I will say yes and no in the same times. And today's topic was supposed to happen on a set or how to do actually, because the background over here was the last choice I can make actually, but I have no choice. So as you guys already know, the coronavirus is spreading very fast, it's going very fast. So we are on lockdown now and we cannot go outside. That's why I was wearing a mask and before I read about it, because when you stay locked down for 2 weeks or something, you get used to it, I think. So, does the camera really matter anymore? I will say yes. Why? Because I think 20 years ago or 30 years ago, the camera was huge. And those cameras cannot be operated by one person actually. You need to have a crew with you. But nowadays we have like a smaller camera, like too small, which make great image too. But they are too small. So for us filmmaker, we find that is normal. So we can find like a small camera can be better than a big one. It's normal for us. But for those clients who know nothing about camera, for them they need something big to be impressed. So how do we have to deal with that kind of client? I would say most of clients like this, because the clients who are hiring us are not in this business actually. So they are coming from another world. They want us to make video for them. So most of them don't know what is going on in this business. So for us, a small camera can be better than a big one, sure. But for them, they want to be impressed. They want something big, huge. They want the crew to work on their project. That's how things goes now. So how to impress them? I'm gonna walk you through my process, how I impress my client, depending on the client I'm heading to, depending on the project, depending on the money they put on it too. So I'm going to show you how I do, and I will go with you, I think, on 4 tips. First of all is the camera, the lights, the tripods, I will say the screen too, like the monitor screen. The screen too, that is important, and maybe the way you present yourself too. So I will say, okay, let's take 4 for now. I'm gonna walk you through how I deal with the clients, how I put my clients on level where I can bring this kind of stuff and I'm working for this client or that kind of working for that client, and when I'm going hard with myself, having fun, what kind of equipment I can bring. So that's how it goes. So let's jump inside and let me show you how I do impress my clients. So with me I get the Sony a7R III here. I mean, this is a very big camera, a nice one, expensive and nice quality, 4K, slow motion, everything you can find inside. But when you go on a set, like on a big set with this camera, sure you can make great image with this one too. But the clients want to see something huge to make it like, you know, he paid for something good and he gets something good too. So when you go with this one, it's small. For you it's perfect enough, but for the clients, like, you know, when it's something is small, it's not that good. They need something big, something maybe two person can hold in the same time. That's what they're paying for. So on your own set, you can bring this one, it's fine. You control everything. But when you get hired by someone else, make sure that the person feel like, you know, the money he spends on you is getting what he's spent for. That's what I'm talking about. So instead of going like this with a camera like this one lens, camera, and the monitor behind, I'm going to show you how you can bring it to a client and the client can feel like, you know, he's getting what he paid for. So this is fully rigged camera, the same A7R III here. But I've put stuff to make it look bigger. I mean, those stuff are not useless too. They are useful, of course. But I might have a nice shooting without them. But because I want to impress my clients, I want the client to call me next, I want the client to see what I'm doing is on higher levels. I need to make sure that I bring something that tell him that I'm good at what I'm doing. So I just put the battery on the back here, I rig it out, and the monitor is also here. So this is how I bring it. The same camera, but the setup changed already. So I don't have a right camera or an area Alexa to bring on the set because those cameras are big by themselves first, and when you rig them, they become just amazing again. So this is the 24mm from Sigma. I'm going to tell you why I love Sigma especially. So with me here, I have the Sony 80mm. I'm gonna show you something. This is the Sony 80mm 1.8 from Sony. And this is the 85. This is the 85 from Sony, and this is the 85 from Sigma. The 85 from Sigma. So, for someone who is not in this business, of course this lens is better, expensive than this one because this one is too small first. But for us, I will not say it's same because I prefer the Sigma too, because this is a 1.4 lens first, 85 1.4, this is a 1.8. But the sharpness of this lens is better than this one. But for the client, they don't care about what is going on. They want to see something huge on the set. So when I put this small lens here, you see, it's not that different from the 24mm over here. But when I want to take this beast of the lens, the Sigma 85 1.4, put it on this camera over here. Here we go. So as you can see, my setting is it looks more professional and more expensive and more huge. So when a client sees something like this one, they respect you already because what you have looks professional. That's the first point, and it's huge. And the Sigma lens are built like tank actually. It's kind of hard to even break. So this is the design I'm going with for my cameras. So from the small, only the camera body, and now I rig it out in something like this one. So when I'm going to a set like this one, the clients respect you directly. And when you give something nice, they will just say because they have nice equipment too. But it's not because of the equipment, it's because of you know what you're doing at you know the job you're doing. So that's all for the camera. Now let's jump to the tripods.